guys, welcome back to R44's workshop, and today we've got the G80 back on the ramp. Time for some lows. So something we've been waiting for quite a while, well, as long as we can wait, since the car's only been out for a couple of weeks, but it's something that we wanted to do because if you can get 3 fingers in there, something needs to be done with it. So we've got some really cool pre-production springs. We're keeping everything a bit of a secret at the moment, just as we're in a bit of a testing phase. So today's the first day. We'll be putting these on the car, drop it down. We're going to measure the drop so we can see kind of how much it's dropped. Then we're going to get back on some B roads, some track days, get some kind of feel for the car, report it back to the kind of engineers, kind of work our way. We'll probably put another set on in a couple of weeks time just to keep changing the spring rates, and we'll go from there. So yeah, if we come round, we're going to mark up on the arches with a bit of masking tape and a line. We'll measure from the bottom of the lip up to here, figure out what kind of the suspension's sitting at the moment, and then compare it when we put these springs on. So we've got some coils for the front and the rear. So yeah, it'll be exciting. Hopefully we don't get too much rub. So yeah, enjoy. So what we're going to do is we're going to measure from the bottom of the rim to the line that we've put on the arches. This way we can gauge how much the drop is. For a pre-production spring, it's great to know what the drop is. Obviously, these are the first time they've been tested. So what we'll do is we'll get the temp measure in the bottom of the lip there and go up to the line. So there you go, we've got it at 66. So it's 660 millimeters from the bottom of the lip to the line on the arch on the front. Then we go around to the rear. Again, we've got 66, so 660 mil from the bottom of the lip to the line. So we can see from there that there's lots of room for improvement, so that's what we'll get on with now. So we're back, the car's about to be dropped down, wheels to be fitted. To come round, we'll show you, we've now put the front springs and the rear springs on, it was actually really simple on the new cars. They've done some great improvements. A big issue that with the F-Series kind of models is the like sensors on the bottom of the struts. You get lots of issues when you unplug them, that when you plug them in you get like loads of warning lights. You have to replace the sensor and the lines. Thankfully they've made it so you can just screw the sensor off without unplugging it. It's a real plus, saves a lot of money and hassles. So yeah, nice and easy to install, which is great. Come around the back, again, a really easy install for a suspension. So yeah, now we're just going to put the wheels back on. You can see obviously we've got the paired with the 12-15 spacers. We're going to see how that goes with the drop. Obviously we've got our lines there, so it's 660 mil from the bottom of the rim to that line. So yeah, we've got the springs in there. So we'll drop the car down, we'll go do some test drives, kind of get a feel for it, get the springs bedded in, and then we'll go get it aligned, get a geo on it and see if we need to throw any camber on the front, and go from there really. So yeah, let's have a look. Cool, car's done, it's lowered, it's on the ground, wheels torqued, moment of truth. We actually had to roll it forward a little bit because when we dropped it, we had to drop it on wood because we've got that nice gap. So before it was 3 finger, now it's just about 1. Obviously not even settled yet. So the test was 660 mil before to the line, now it's 630 mil. So it's a 30 mil drop at the moment. So it looks good. It's the rear that obviously is the one we want to care about, because just look at that, unreal. So again, let's have a look. The rear was 660 mil. Now it is 62.5. So it's a 35 mil drop on the rear at the moment, which is pretty cool. It looks clean. And again, yeah, you can't get a finger in there if you tried. You can probably not even get an iPhone, maybe, I don't know. Let's have a look. Nice. That's how we like it. So yeah, there you go. So it's dropped on our development springs. Next step is we'll go do some track and road testing. Just make sure they feel right, Try and get like maybe 1,200 miles over the next couple of days, kind of see how they settle. We'll do the same test again. Annoyingly, we're gonna lose our spot. We could do the test with a spot, but we wanna get the shot. So we'll lose our spot, but we can kind of understand how much it's dropped by. We'll get into geo tomorrow after we do a couple hundred miles today. And yeah, we'll go from there. Afternoon guys, we're back out with the M3 today. So today we're over at Sambo Tyres, one of the like North London specialists in tyres as well as like tracking and alignment. So this is Sambo's GTR. What a beautiful spec, all black, carboned out, love it. Anyway, so back to the M3. It's up on the ramp at the moment. It's just finished the alignment, which was key after changing suspension. Give it like a little bit of running in is what we kind of advise. Well, ideally, if you can align it straight away, then do a bit of running and then do another alignment is the ideal dream. So that's what we've done. We've done about 10, 20 miles in the car, then straight onto the alignment, get it set up just before you start shredding tires or anything like that. So the car's down, as you can see. What we've just actually taken them off now is the alignment kind of machines of such. So we've done the camber and the toe on the rear as well as the front. So if you come round to the screen here, so you can see obviously all the digital gauges. So you can see the before readings and the after readings. Before was 0.6, so this was the toe on the front. So you can see on the left it was 0.7 and 4.5 on the rear, on the right side of the front toe, which is a huge difference. We've then evened that out lovely. And then down to like the rear, some of the before figures, you know, you can see how far they are out compared to what we've done now. We've just kind of done a very base setup, no geo, no testing, just get them back to the base setup and then we'll go from there. So yeah, the car's done. Now it's kind of go on the road, see how it feels, do some testing with the springs and go from there. Enjoy guys, there's the lovely M3. Cool, car's now down off the ramp and the geo's all set. It's back to factory kind of settings. If you have a look around, the car's looking great. The drop's just perfect, a little bit higher on the front, which allows around corners, the car can just put that weight to the front end. Rear's kind of slammed, looking good. But yeah, it's all about development now. We're gonna see what the spring rates are like. Probably go a little bit higher just for day-to-day driving and track work. But yeah, thanks for watching. Any questions, get in the comments. As always, please like, subscribe, and put those alerts on for the next video. Take care.